Good morning, afternoon or evening, welcome back to Edenia. Welcome back to CrimiClown Television. Today playing some more The Outer Worlds. Here we go. Press any key. Oh, it's been a while because I don't want to spoil myself playing this game. I just want to play this game on stream so you guys can enjoy my first time experience with this game. We have bought a light machine gun, which uses light ammo, which we find all over the place. So that's great. And let's put it to the test. I want to see what this thing is capable of. It's not very sneaky. This thing, not very sneaky at all. But that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. All right, the plasma cutter. All right, game is loading. So the game is still a bit snarky every now and again. I have tried to tweak my settings, but as soon as it's loading in a new area, it will just be bad for a couple of seconds. It will just be bad. There's nothing I can do. It's just when I'm streaming too. When I play this game solo, it's nothing at all. And when I go to the lowest settings, like low graphic settings, it's marginally better, but not very much. Hallo.
Hallo, je zit thee, doei.
Dankjewel. Alright, so today's pick question. Today's question is, how much time do you spend with your family? Let's not have a poll today, because that will be really depressing. Alright, so let's get on with the game. Let's check the journal for a sec. We have... Alright, so we have a side quest. Die robot. Retrieve a logic module. I think we have this on hand, so we can easily get this quest done. Now, playing this on the low graphics settings, it still doesn't look that bad. I think it still looks good. Oh, that is... It's not the worst unless it's worst. That looks absolutely disgusting. Oh, alright, absolutely. I just had my dinner too. Alright. Alright, so without the fancy effects, it's not too bad. The game still looks pretty nice. Gamma, that's right. Alright, so what if we put the 3D resolution, right? This will perform, let's put it at 80%. Let's see what happens, right? We want to have a streamlined game. Alright, so that actually made it worse. I don't know how, but that somehow made it worse. Alright, so what if we put this to the minimum, which is 33%. Yeah, that will make it absolutely worse. So that just gives you very low quality textures, which is, again, doesn't look too bad, but you lose a lot of it makes everything a lot grainier. Let's see what 50% looks like. Eh. Everything is still looking okay. But let's you know what? Let's put this one back on 100%. Let's enjoy the little bit of graphics that we get during a live stream. There we go. Now, it might also be that I'm just trying to stream this at way too high quality. I'm trying to stream this at full HD, 60 frames, and perhaps I should just cull out back on that. That will probably make one hell of a difference. But where's the fun in that? So, yeah, we have a quest, right? Which is here. We have to get, oh, we still have to get it. A logic circuit, right? A logic node, something like that. We still have to get that one. Let's check all the quests before we go do the main quest again. The Fraser Bros of Hammersmith Thunder. Alright. So where are we now? Oh, we need to go inside here. Alright, we can do that. And we have to find a logic module in the geothermal power plant. We can do that. We can easily do that. Alrighty, tidy whitey. Get rid of my tea bag. That's not a euphemism. Right. Here we go. So, the logic module. A little bit farther away. Oh, apparently it's underneath here. Oh, hello. Alright, we need something for this, which we don't have. Oh, hello, Pravati. Oh, I forgot we had a Pravati, right. Hey.
Where are we headed?
Well, you tell me. Right, so logic module. There is also something we can do there. Oh, hello. Oh, this is the thing we repaired, right, yeah. Alright, cool, cool. There is something up here. Let's, check it out. Oh, hello. Oh, a light machine gun. Look at that. Oh, and a chief key card. Alright, look at this. We found an extra light machine gun. We just bought one. We just literally bought one. Alright, we still look very cool. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's head over to the door here. Alright, we have a logic module. Alright, and some syringes here, a Drano, weapon parts, sure. Alright, tech kit, yeah. We have a close button here. Alright, nice, lots of stuff. Alright, so let's, oh, what's this? Asdexterine, never heard of it. Probably totally butchered that, but that's fine. To the Emerald Vale. Oh, that's a really mantis swarm. That's a really tiny little insect. I don't think we're gonna be in much trouble for that. We fast travel. We fast travel because we've seen most of everything here. All right, Ludwig. Ludwig, I have come bearing gifts.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before.
Mention a logic module.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Ah. Alright, take care then. Oh. Alright. Skill points available. Now we have heavy guns. Oh, heavy weapons. Those are just in dex. Alright. So heavy weapon reload speed. Hell yeah. Long guns, critical damage, headshot weak spot damage plus 20%. That's nice. And also handguns. Armor penetration. Yeah, that's a good one. We can also go for dialogue. You know, our heavy guns are already alright. Increased critical hits, increased rate of fire. Alright, that gives you a frenzy. That's nice. And heavy weapon critical hits ignore 100% armor. Now that is also very nice. It takes 5 levels to max it out on the heavy weapons. I think we're first going to go for some stealth. Overall stealth. Tech would also be nice. And perhaps leadership. Companion health and damage bonus. Perhaps some tech. We have very low tech. I think it would be nice to get a base 20. What do you say? To get everything at least 20. So if we put 2 points in defense, this will be 20, which will unlock the ability to leap, dodge forward, and block just before you get hit to stagger your attacker. Now that only cost us a couple of points. Now we do it right here. There we go. Points left. Let's apply. We get some dialogue tree options. That's great. We're now competent, so we don't cower as much. Scramble duration and terrify area of effect. Alright, cool. Alright, so we can now leap, which is a dodge. Alright, cool. Now that one's completed. Now we are just a stranger in strange lands. Where do we need to go? We need to go to the ship. To the landing site. Yes. Alright, let's do it. I don't think there's anything else in this area. Alright. Bravadi.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real engine. Belonging to a proper crew.
Alrighty.
I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Oh, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
You just met me. I'm a little bit skeptical.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. And you talked Miss McDevitt into coming back to town. Maybe one day, Edgewater will have a garden where that cannery once stood. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You done some kindness hereabouts. I wouldn't mind following somebody like that.
Alright, let's go.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister.
Mister.
I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
She is way too excited. And she's scratching her head. Alright, Pravati, come in. Oh, here's Vicar.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Alright, Vicar. Whoa, a little bit of loading time there. We have some lockers here, which we can pick, actually.
Easy.
A light assault rifle? Is there such a thing like a light assault rifle? It still uses heavy guns, right? We have a shock stick. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna probably sell these or break them down. Alright, so we have here a workbench. That's cool. Alright, workbench. Let's take a look. We have our two armors, right? Think repair, breakdown. So this is probably one of the nice. Yeah, look at this. Very nice DPS. I think we're gonna break this down. Right, and then there's another light machine gun. I think we're gonna break that down. And this light assault rifle, I don't know. We have a gun. takes heavy. That's the hunting rifle. I think the hunting rifle is best for what it does. We have an impact hammer, which we're gonna break down as well if we want to use the. You know what? Let's. Oh, that's that's the quick bash button. That's not what I wanted. All right, the hammer. No, we'll use the shock stick, the baton. Oh wait, this is actually better. One-handed melee. This is one-handed melee as well. Stun damage. That could be interesting. Could be more interesting, yeah, to have a stun damage. Right. So this is what we wear right now, and this is for when we enter heavy combat. This is a little bit more on the armor. Armor 17 is 7. This is 5 and 5. No, it's yeah, 5 and 5. All right, not too bad. We have lots of items which we can sell. We have some mods which we can use. Tech kit, armor parts, weapon parts. Yep, interesting stuff. Some of this. Anti-Cleo, which is experimental. What the hell is this? No clue. Alright, let's go back to the workbench. So, break down. Break this down. Break this down. I think that's fine. Tinker. We have some stuff to modify. So we could install a mod on here, which is Zap. Changes damage type to shock. Would be nice. Would be nice to have shock damage. But I don't know if we're about to encounter an area where shock damage is the go-to. So yeah, this is just Zap. Oh, this is Mr. Ouch weapon mod. Increased power from a power attack. Alright. Nothing too interesting right about here. Get on the ladder again. Ooh, I say again as if you've been here before. Alright, here's the engine. Power regulator. There we go. Ticket to anywhere. we got an achievement for that. So what's this? This then? Oh, this is a respec machine. So we can, yeah, we've been here before. We can respec our entire character for 500 credits. So if you don't want to be dumb anymore, we can do that. That's sealed. We have some poker chips here. We've been here before. We've seen this. We have seen this. Nothing in the fridge. I keep clicking right mouse button because my right mouse button is very... what's the word I'm looking for? Very... I don't know what word I'm looking for. Oh, hello, Vigor. Max. Right mouse button is very sensitive. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright, so now we're here.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Oh, thanks, Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Alright, I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Alright, let's get out of here. Nice. Alright. Up and away!
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Get to the point, Phineas.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
Oh, cool.
You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists.
Great, more
Gladys
murder
Kilkelly,
hobos.
lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Or I could put a couple of light years between me and Halcyon.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it place, and we can start by reviving the Hope.
Sure thing. Fine.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want to wear a cape?
Wrong matter of shroud, my slow-witted accomplice. This is, how to put it simply, a device that makes you look different, sound different. Briefly. The device has its limits, but it will allow you to blend in perfectly, and probably won't jeopardize your ability to have children. Will it? No, definitely not. Probably, yes. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
Sure
The
thing.
board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Alright, we have navigation. Oh, hello. We're in low orbit around this planet. That's so nice. Look. It's like Kerbal Space Program. Oh. Bit of stutter there. Alright, so in the captain's quarters, they say. Oh god. Is this gonna end poorly? If we just jump out. Oh, we have to choose who to take with us. We can also just continue. Oh, we're actually back at the Edgewater landing pad. That's not where I wanted to go. You could also just take both. Oh, that's nice. Oh my god, that's gonna be something. Alright, is Pravati, hello. I want the captain's quarters. Yes.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end.
Hmm.
Captain, it's quite entertaining the way you drool.
The way I drool. Right. Messages. Alex Hawthorne. Unread. Oh, I forgot to mention him in a previous serial. What? Winky smileys. Alright. Return to root. Messages. Unread. Alright, so alright, cool. Return to root. Logs. Shrink ray. Alright, hammer power, sure. I got sloshed, right. Black market leads. Phineas science weapon. Alright, so archive messages. There's a lot of messages. The hazard, a barn. So much reading. Alright. Yeah. We have some stuff here. Bin. We have a sleepy hole. And a sentry saber. Do we need to sleep at all? Should I sleep for a couple of hours? Right, accept. I'm gonna sleep for 6 hours. You can only rest on your bed in the ship. That's such a well, I don't want to say stupid, but it's such a limiting thing. Why? Oh, hello. Hello, Sam, I guess. Why do we have a droid here? Photo of Pavati's father. Oh. You got a photo of him. Alright, she's got a light ammo. She's got plenty of light ammo. Look, I'm just taking this. Pet pills. A spade. I'll gladly take a spade. Do some grave digging, you know. That's not a petunia. She's growing weed. No. Well, I don't want to sleep in her bed. That's a bit pervy. Right, so here's
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
What?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Alright. They were not religious.
On the contrary. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith. A faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Alright, let's talk about something else. Let's see. Any ideas where I can find someone who speaks French?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Oh, sounds like a lead.
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Alright.
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Righto. Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, Captain. Alright, I like the look of that. So that's the book he's reading. Right, so we have a new quest for him, but I don't know where. The cleaning machine. I don't know where this Weapons of the Void. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Alright, Groundbreaker is probably some other Alright, so swordback quest type indeed. Completed. We can we have no botched quests. That's good. Alright. Examine. A deck of cards. A tossball trading cards even. Alright, he's got a lot of heavy ammo. I'm taking this, friend. It's for my stay here. Banned literature. Alright. Alright, so this place is empty. 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 Alright, great. We have been dilly-dallying for a long time. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Alright, Ada. Let's see. Oh, we have quite a couple of things that we can go. Hephaestus. Closest planet to the sun. Olympus. Monarch. Scylla. We can go to Scylla. So Groundbreaker. We have been asked to go to Groundbreaker for a couple of reasons. Let's check the journal. Over to the systems map. Moving between places is considered extremely dangerous. Remain at home or at work. Alright. Let's take a look. Take a look here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm just not going to bother with this codex anymore. Because, well, we have... Oh, you can level up. Right. Perk point. Just be a better hacker, right? Sure. Apply. Alright, so this journal, sure. Passage to anywhere. So we need to actually go to Backwater for a Groundbreaker, I mean. Backwater. Alright. So
Welcome
this is...
back, Captain.
Alright.
How can I be of assistance?
First things first. Go Monarch, Kappa. Anything about the
unit is a
automechanical?
cleaning Sam. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate.
Alright, I'm in the mood for some
Certainly,
entertainment.
Captain. What would you like to hear?
Play me my favorite
Now
song.
play a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
That's not my favorite
Everyone
song.
in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Tell
I
me a
need a little
joke.
help with my calculus. Can you integrate my natural log?
That's
As you
enough.
wish, Captain. I
That's
must
enough.
comply with all direct orders.
Yes, please.
See you soon, Captain.
Bye-bye. Alright, so, we're gonna go to Monarch, because, well, that's, warning dangerous. Alright. How about Skilla, then? That's not dangerous. Alright. Alright, so my wife is finally level 80 in, in Guild
Message
Wars.
from Dr.
That's great.
Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Put him on screen.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
I'm going to fight my way overland to Stellar Bay.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse.
Oh
You'll
my
see
god.
what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Alright, I should never take advice from Nick, I guess.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
And odd, yes. What was that?
Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon, Captain. Very zealous in origin.
Alright. Leave conversation. Alright, let's go to Monarch. Oh, we're already at the landing pad. Alright, cool. So this is the moon of this other planet called Monarch. So this is a moon of Olympus. Right. Alright, so let's take Pravati and Vicar Max. There we go. And continue. Alright, so Monarch is dangerous. This landing pad is dangerous. Everything about this is dangerous. We're just going to be brandishing our guns all the time. Shoot on sight, ask questions later. Alright, guys. Everything load in. Sounds like screams of the damned.
This is a wild wasteland. Danger and adventure surely await us.
There's an awful lot of rustling and growling out there, Captain.
Yeah, I highly, absolutely agree. Oh, some rats. Oh, they're a rabbit. Oh, wow. Wow. Alright, some rabbit rats. Alright. We have here a explosive. We have not been found out yet. Even the rats here are... Oh my god. Alright. So tiny little rats. To be quite a challenge apparently. Killed by a rat. Yep. I know, Nick. I'm not the best. We'll see how far we get.
I don't think I like this place one little bit.
Alright, then stay
Let's
inside.
go. Living is overrated anyway.
Living... Yes, I absolutely agree. Living is overrated. Alright, there's a hole in the bathroom floor here.
Here we go.
Oh, hello. Christ almighty. Oh, God. This is dangerous indeed. We've got some enemies killed. We've got a lot of experience for this, which is nice. We're also dying very fast. Christ on a bike. Alright, so... You know, this is a very difficult planet to be on. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. I think this is indeed a little bit of a high-level area, right? Let's go to the Groundbreaker, where we originally wanted to go. Kind of tricked you, I guess. Well, yeah. Don't tell me you actually made it through the the Monarch section. Right, so here's a ship called the Groundbreaker. We have docked with the ship. Actually, at the main city. All right, all right, all right. Let me get some power-ups first and some better. Oh, what's it then?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Sure. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
Get one of the
Did you wanna
leader
talk
skills
about
up to
something
at
else?
least 20. Skills that your companions provide actual quite nice CC skills. Alright, alright.
What? You want me to leave?
Oh, that's not what I wanted to
Captain,
say.
you can't mean it.
Oh, can I,
Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Captain, for letting me stick around. I mean...
Oh, that's not the question I wanted to ask her, indeed. I hope she's not, right, whatever. Groundbreaker docking bay. Let's take both of them again. Yep, alright, continue. Continue. Hello.
checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Right. How about we shoehorn in some quests right at the beginning? There's a problem with the heat. Oh, this is stealing. Alright, so we can't touch anything. Alright. You two, come on.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not.
Alright, I'm gonna interrupt
no
them.
offense, but I don't think this walking Saltunican's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want a truncheon through your teeth.
This I gotta see. I'm gonna lay back on this one.
This ain't a show. Move along.
Mind if I ever work with the kid?
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
I heard you knocked someone out with a tossball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
Okay, slow down.
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
That's when you resolved your difference like an adult.
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
You're just lucky you're not serving a sentence.
You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name. I'm Frederick.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around,
See you
Felix.
around, boss.
Boss? I'm not the boss. Alright, 1 second. Hello? Alright, so what's going on? We can steal stuff.
Careful where you smoke. The crew bills us for air filtration.
Wow, this is bad.
Huh?
Meredith. Huh? Alright, so there's a lot of stuff here. Hello. Now we're not gonna steal. We're gonna stay lawful.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Alright, I do mind.
Careful where you smoke. Crew bills us for air filtration.
It's always fucking freezing in the building.
Alright. I keep grabbing my gun unintentionally, as if I'm trying to make a point. We have a lot of stuff to do. Weapons from the void. Passage to anywhere. Speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Alright, customs.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Alrighty.
Identification, please.
You're guarding the door, so I'll call you a
It's
guard.
only about the third or fourth dumbest line I've heard all day. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Alright, great.
Seems a little high. That was barely a 3, in my humble opinion.
Hey, that's better than half. Could be worse.
Could be better, too.
Alright, so there's
identification.
actually conversations with multiple companions. So they programmed it so if you take multiple companions, that they can have conversations with each other as well. That is interesting. Alright, my name's Frederick.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
I'm going to wring this Bedford's guy's neck. Nah, I'm gonna talk to him straight.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Oh God, sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
See you around.
Be seeing you.
All right, welcome. Hey, Mardette.
Move along.
Alrighty.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardette's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What bounties do you have
Got a hot
available?
one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
Right, I got that part.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not 1 but 2 officers.
All right, sounds like a standard Friday night. You can see why he's wanted dead or alive.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Sure thing, I'll take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Alright. I'm gonna quickly see this quest. Let's see. Hunt down and kill Captain McRed. I'm gonna go with doing this right now. He will be shot on sight. Use a disguise will prevent immediate hospitality.
Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with. Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
12% more crunch.
Interesting. The Lost Hope. Oh, that's our ship. That's our ship, the Hope.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
Alright, so, just looking around and I see this ID card. If I could steal this... If I could steal this, I would be very... being watched. Being watched. As soon as I duck. Right, so what happens when we crouch, right? And we just grab it.
Hey, that's company prop. What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
Ah, sorry for the misunderstanding.
Alright, so we have... Oh, so we're decreasing our reputation. Alright, so we're not gonna save scum, we're gonna live with it, but that's interesting. So we can talk a way out, but they will still they will start to distrust you, right? That's a nice assault rifle there.
You know that sound when you snap on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Alright, trade. Weapons and weapon mods. Let's sell some stuff. We have a 10% discount. I have no idea why. Mr. Ouch, let's sell some stuff, right? A backpack, that's kind of interesting, sure. Ambidextrine. Let's first take a look at weaponry. So, the saber, we're going to sell the saber and the spade because, well, we don't use them. We're not going to sell those. This. Oli toxifree. Less harmful effects. Right, well. Armor rating plus 10. 15 seconds. That's pep pills. Some sort of mist. Ambidextrine we're gonna keep. Right, along with this Spacer's Choice. Movement speed plus 20% more melee attacks, right. Backpack, a max zap, a hunter kit. Ranged weapon skill modification. Excuse me. Electrocharged surface. Armor mod gadget. Stuns and damages melee attackers. This effect has a cooldown. It is rather hefty on the price. So you would say it's very good because of the price. Occasionally shocking an attacker who comes in contact with it. So we walk into a creature and it will actually be stunned. It's also worth a lot. I think we're gonna sell it, and we're just gonna use the money, I guess. Well, what do we use the money for? Anyway, this geographical scanner increases the range at which interactable objects are highlighted. That's interesting.
What the hell's going on? We were in a holding pattern for 2 hours.
So what if? What if you would have an armor working bench as well? You don't. What's here? What's over here? Oh, we can actually do this one. Pick this lock.
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go?
Alright, so they have... So they just have a poop hole, basically. Ouch, that hurts. We don't want to fall in here, I guess. I want to stand on the edge and look down, but that's a bit difficult, I guess.
How about I stay up top? You know, keep watch, okay?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's actually fine with that. Hello. It is gross, I admit. So we could actually just break in here. Cost us all 4 of our lockpicks. Medical bay, that's fine. McRed. He's in some sort of an hold area.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of
Auntie's
board terrorists
kitchen.
in these wells.
Auntie
Report
Cleo.
sightings to your local board embassy. Auntie greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
See what you
Beginning
got.
dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Alright. Nothing interesting here. Alright, let's go. We have transition to back base. We've saved just in case.
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Right, put that down before you incinerate the entire deck.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
I was just distracting you, nothing personal.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
No need for violence. Give me your lighter and the bounty disappears.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
Wait, the engraving.
Keen eyes you got there. Sanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by.
There was something else.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
How'd you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Yeah. Sounds a lot like what happened to me.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Alright,
The
we're
second
seeing ya.
floor is my place. Off limits to the likes of you. Whatever business brings you down to my domain, keep it local.
Alright. We did manage to... Oh. We can get some free Free scraps. Oh, there's a dead engineer. This then. Some sort of nothing really. Alright. There's some sneaky ways here. Alright.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? Hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
Where did that shooty gristle go? Shoot on sight, jesters!
What? Oh, I'm gonna ruin his day.
Today's my birthday.
Oh yeah?
That's the last of them.
Alright, this is interesting now. So we speak highly of one bounty hunter and we kill the rest. I don't like I don't like outlaws. Some light ammo here, that's great. What do we have? All manner of stuff, but nothing really interesting. Bypass stunt, light ammo. Oh, you're going down, friend. Alright. Nothing interesting here anymore. Oh, we have some pills here. Sure. Heavy ammo. Sure. We can't use this, strangely enough. Alright, we're gonna steal from an outlaw. Does it count as stealing if it's from an outlaw? I don't know. This is scrap mechanical. Alright, there's a lot of them.
I'm reloading.
There's a lot of them. We might be out of our depth.
Thrown they go.
Alright, climb up, friend. Captain McGreed. No chance in hell. Oh god. Alright, so we killed the captain, but then shit got real. I hope we can load a quick save. Oh, so this is the quick save. Alright, so this is the continue. Right before everything went to shit. Alright, so do not go to the higher up levels. Construction mechanicals. Sure, an outlaw
Even
here.
the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. We'll cut them off.
I heard you. Heard you the first time. Oh, there's an axe. Nice, but I'm not gonna steal it. Yeah, so we can pick this.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Was just leaving.
You're free to go. Huh? What was that?
Alright, so we can't do any lockpicking. And we're way outnumbered for this this combat. So we'll just leave. Thank you for the drink, for the lighter. Let's go. We're so outnumbered here. Very, very much outnumbered. Alright, engineering. So engineering is where she would go. Right, yeah.
thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Right, daily checklist. Sure, personal files. Back bays. McRedden is outlaws, yeah. Sorry boys, not my job, sure. Exito.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Frederick. Nice place you got it, chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through. Once I get out of Impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thanks. Pravati, you wanted to meet? John Lai? Is that right? John Lai?
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
I'm just gonna wait.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Oh, I'm not going to interfere.
Wow, great.
I'm just going to let them
I'll
talk.
do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Thanks, Junlei. I had some
Not
other
a problem,
questions.
Captain. Ask away.
Seems kind of warm in here. Yeah, even the background is just slightly coasting all the time.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
That sucks. No room for compromise.
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, you need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Oh, reputation increased. There we go. Got it.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll talk it over with the crew. Oh. 10 points available. Let's put some in dialogue. And persuade. Alright, so now this is 50-50-50. I like it. Let's get everything to base 20, we said. So a couple of points in stealth then. There we go. Apply. Accept. Alright. A couple of points in. Oh, we should do leadership and determination as well. You can order your companions to do special attacks. That's an interesting one. We'll get it next level up. We get a perk as well. Excuse me. Alright, a tier 1 perk. Being shrewd negotiator. Alright, 20% less of vendor prices. That sounds nice. More base health. More damage when alone. More walk speed. Sprint speed. Additional ammo stock on vendors. And additional consumable in general stock. Alright. More base armor rating. Precision. Weapon and armor durability loss. I think that's a nice one for the long run. I think if we... Alright, apply. I think if we get rid of some durability right now, or some lack of durability right now, I should say. If you can get it to decrease slower, then we will save on a lot of things. Ike's Armory.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place.
Oh, I'm not hungry at all, thanks. I'll just excuse myself. This is the armory, there we go.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. We also have a line.
Specialized melee weapons. Let's see. First of all, I am really interested in some armor, but we also need to sell some stuff, right? Let's see. Sell. Let's sell weapons. Do we have weapons? No. Armor? No. Stuff? No. Alright, so this is still very expensive. I like it. Goes for 411. We can sell it. That's really nice. Repair. Do we need to repair all? No, apparently we don't need any repairs. Riot control. Ordnance control. Some nice heavy helmets. I like it. Heavy armor helmets. So what's the... oh, we can sort, I guess. Sort by name, value, weight, value to weight ratio, armor rating. Alright, so advanced defense. I think we already have one of these, don't we? Opti goggles. Ordnance control armor. Excuse me. Alright. Defense skills +5. Stealth. Mixed use outfit. Stealth skills. Right, you know, I think we don't really want anything here. I think we just want to sell what we can. Just, well, we don't need to sell anything really. Alrighty. Armor parts, riot control helmet, standard troop armor, impact hammer, trip blade. Yeah, nothing too interesting, right?
You been following that series? The Hunt for the Wimbro?
Oh look, it's Duke Nukem.
I don't go in for docu-serials.
The bounty hunter who's been after them, Fuller? She had an ambush set up on Hephaestus.
A public terminal. Recent users. Access user. The hat. Alright, something about a hat. Are you okay, honey? Mom. You made your spacer's choice. Alright, public notices. The heat, right. Sublight salvage. Salvager in the sky. I speak with Lila Hagen. Alright. So there's lots of quests in this game. Lots. I think even... Wow. Spacer's choice vendor. Oh, hello.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Let's see what you got.
Have a look.
All manner of Spacer's Choice items. Alright, so some items here, nothing. Nah. Nothing really. Alright, let's move towards the...
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Alrighty. So we have return to the unreliable and ask Pravati about. Oh, can we return to the unreliable?
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did it.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Can you help me get this cleared up?
You, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade.
Did you touch my ship?
I wouldn't dream of it. Not unless I got to, and I don't see any reason why I'd gotta. Do you?
She's a good ship, ma'am. Mostly doesn't act up at all.
Happy to hear it.
Does it seem hot in here to you?
I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets that fixed soon.
Well, it doesn't smell as bad here as Edgewater's graveyard in high summer, so guess I can't complain.
Either way, let's not stick around so long we all roast alive. No offense, Ms. Elson, I'm sure whatever critical problem needs fixing will get patched in time.
Whew. I'm starting to feel like a sisty roast in all this armor.
Alright, I'm
Have
off.
yourself a pleasant day.
Alright, well, fuck you too for impounding my ship. Just doing your job, I get it, but now I can't finish this quest. Alright. Happiness is a warm spaceship. Alright, so what if we just try and help, right? If we try and help... If we try and help, I guess we have a better standing with the groundbreaker.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
Hmm. Right, so we have to go back to... oh, wait. We forgot something. We entirely forgot something. The whole reason we went to the lower deck in the first stage is that we could get the bounty. Now, if we go back down there again... Alright, oh, we have a holographic disguise. Alright, so... that works automatically. That's
How goes
nice.
the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Here's his lucky lighter as proof.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Nice. Alright, I'll be on my way. Thank you so much. We lied to them, and we got a lot of experience for it. That's nice.
The news packet.
Alright, so reputation increased. That's good. That's one way to increase the rep. Now...
carry on.
carry on, alrighty.
This man. Reward offered for information information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Phineas Wells, a terrorist. Who would have thought? So what's here, right? This is one of the engine. Yeah.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
Yeah, we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down to Funky Town. We need to fix something. We need to get some stuff. And we might need to knock some heads for that. So what if we kill this outlaw, right? With a shot to the head. Would be nice. Alright, we quick saved. Let's see what happens when we well, we could, you know what, we don't need to.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
It tastes like good stuff. I've been turning for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in it.
What's in here? Some sort of a basement. Steel PD. Oh my god, little PD. Lots of dinners here, yeah. Yeah. Everything's up for stealing. Alright, so we...
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Yes, I can actually imagine. Yep.
Not another step in that direction, friend.
Alright, so what if we sneak?
Where did that chewy gristle go? Shoot on sight, jesters.
Alright, so they are not very nice.
Today's my birthday.
Oh yeah? Fuck your birthday.
Alright, so what if...
Shouldn't have stood in our way.
Alright, so that was quick. That was really quick, that was nice. Alright, so we need this, radiator parts.
Pleased as pie when we show her these.
Sure thing. Alright, lots of handy stuff here. I think we're best off just trying to kill what we can. Like this guy. Shot straight to the face. Alright. Oh, that's nice. Oh god, they're gonna go straight into the fight. Alright. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna steal this mag pick as well. We're gonna go total bullcrap. It's a medical drone, but it's capable of fighting? What the hell? Returning to patrol mode. Alright, so this is a bit of a difficult fight, right? Alright, so no one saw me going up here.
Here we go.
We just need this part and then I'm out of your hair. Forever.
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Right. Alright, so there's a couple of these nearby. What if we drop down here?
McCred wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? It hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
Well, I'm gonna sneak my way out of this. Ammo boxes. Alright, we're nearly there. I'm just gonna quick save and then I'm probably just gonna run for the exit.
Huh? Unexpected noise identified. Searching for unauthorized person.
We got a fight on our...
Alright, oh god. Alright, so that was Terror on Monarch. Alright.
Quiet.
Yeah, let's keep quiet. So what if we just run
Watch out, Captain!
towards the exit? Oh, can we even transfer in combat? Oh, I think we can. Think we did. Yep, both of my comrades are here. Great stuff.
This is Halcyon News.
Halcyon News, hello.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Alright. I've got the parts for the radiator.
Good
What
work.
now?
I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Mantipillars.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Alright, she is very nice on all aspects. Just a very nice person. Oh, workbench discovered. What? And I just walked right past it. Where is it? Is it here? Is it here? It is. Look at this. Let's repair. Whatever we have. Repair. Is there a repair all? Repair this item. Accept. Great. Alright, so we can install a mod on this to make it zappy. You know what? We're gonna use this weapon for a long time, I guess. So let's make it zappy as well. We have this. Two types of modifications possible. Scope? No, we don't have a scope for this. Sort of shotgun. How about we break down some of this? Yeah, break down the light assault rifle. Sure. Let's get some weapon parts. Armor is still the same. Alright. If we're going to go down into a place where we know that we're going to have to go into combat, I would heavily suggest wearing this instead. So this is just for tech and sneak, and this is just heavy. Oh, and this is actually for stealth as well, so... This is sneak skills, sneak +5, and this is stealth skills, all stealth skills. Alright. So this is actually a nice combination. Armor 7, armor 5. This is a better helmet. You know what? We should really... This is not really a good helmet at all. This just gives us a lot of stealth. But look at how ugly the outfit is. This is also nothing to look at. I think this is a very nice looking outfit. But, I mean, we could just do without any Just in our undies, which are very nice undies, by the way. I just have to say. Yeah, we'll just don the cool armor because I think it's cool. All right, let's go down. Oh, hello.
Something you need? Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
Yeah, I guess. Sounds like you have a crush on her.
What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
Sounds like you're not sure how to feel.
I just met her. How could I be? Alls I know is I want to talk with her more.
All right, well
see
then.
How everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it, and they trust her. It's just, she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
All right. We'll talk later.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
I suddenly remembered.
Yes, well, now that we're here, can we check in with security? I'd like to track down that scholar.
Plan. All right. Oh god. Alright, so I didn't know it would actually be filled with manti-pillars already. Where you go, Cap? That's me, I'm the Cap. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Probably up here. Let's go. Oh yeah, there it is.
Mercy from me.
That one's dead. Heavy ammo, armor parts, some Mac picks. Yeah, I like this place. Oh god, it's forbidden to stand on these manti pillars. All right.
Security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Get back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
No, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna trot on. Alright, Vicar, you're in the way.
Okay, Captain.
Yes, I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Don't you worry about me. Don't you forget about me. Alright, we've got some I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Vexing. Alright, we're in combat and shit's about to go down. But I'm not too worried. Because I'm doing fine. Oh god. Hello. That was a bit rough. That was a little bit rough. Alright, so what if this gun is really nice as well.
Flying hit! Everyone alright?
So this does red colored damage. I don't know why it's red colored. But it's probably red colored for a reason. We also should really take note of the explosive barrels in the room. You know, that will help quite a bit.
Okay, here we go.
It's a fight! Alright, let's take some of these. Oh god, that was right in the gut.
Security actions.
Alright. So this is a little bit more difficult than I intended. Alright, let's just use the big old gun. Alright, and let's zoom right in on the weak spot, which is here. Should do a lot of damage. Alright, so the vicar is dead. Too bad. And here he stands up again. Nice. Love it. That's a great mechanic. Just pop it right back up. Quick save that. There we go. Bit cartridges, Mac picks. Yep. Great. Quick save. Jump down. Crack your feet.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and...
Alright, let's oh god. Nearly made it. Nearly made it. 12 amazing episodes. Terror on Monarch.
Inside voices.
Inside voices. Alright. Yeah.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a Camille.
It says this is bad, but I agree now, but
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says
cycle droplet pumps. Alright. That's the last of them, she shouts. Would really appreciate it if you didn't shout. Now everyone knows where I am. Anyway, cycle droplet pumps. Alright, that's, yeah, I think that's what we wanted. We have logs cobbled together. Alright. Staff is getting restless. Work around half-cooked solutions. Sorry. Right. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. Can I rally our spirits? What happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker is a real test. Right. Old plans, new problems. So this is really interesting to me, personally. Reading this, Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during the crossing. She spent half of her career patching it up. Lots of corners. They put those placed together. Layout of a hangar. Sealed off. Alright, inner blood cells. Isolating an infection. Alright, so there's a secret compartment to the spaceship somewhere. Return to route exit.
The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
Alright, so we did something good. We did something well. Oh, wait a sec. Ah! Crack. Right, no one's here. Everyone's here. Look at this. This is amazing. Alright. We did it, boys.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
3,000 bits and welder's goggles. Nice. And we have reputation increased. Great stuff. Groundsbreakers are now friendly. So most of these tutorial-ish messages pop up right behind my camera. Right behind the webcam right here. But if we... I just keep the camera there because otherwise it's in the way. It will always be in the way of something, and I think tutorialized messages are not too bad. We have welding goggles. Look at this. Engineering plus 15. Alright. Parvati. Parvati. How are you not wearing these? Come on. You've got double now. Look at this. Mechanics overalls. Yep. Alright, Vicar. Some melee. Could use a helmet still. That will make you a bit tougher, but oh, now he doesn't want to give it back? The little asshole. Alright, you're stuck with the helmet then. Alright, can we make the helmets? I believe that we could make UI. Let's see. Gameplay. Show player helmet, show companion helmets. Alright, so we don't want to see the helmets, I guess. I think that's a lot nicer to look at. Yeah. You know what? No, we're gonna live with helmets because why not? I don't think they've got very interesting faces anyway. Alright, otherwise we're not gonna see the goggles on Pravati. I think Pravati's goggles are very important. Alright, so passage to anywhere. Speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Back to main quest.
C&P Borsworth. It's not the worst unless it's...
Are you listening to me? You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Am I causing a scene?
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Okay.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Alright. Let's see.
Be my guest. If you know
All right.
something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Alright, sure. But not now. We've we have stuff to tend to. Come on. What's behind door number 2?
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Got my sights on you.
She's in here. Gladys. Alright, we have also a very big safe here. I thought Gladys was a girl's name, but
Bless my heart.
oh, she
a
is.
stranger
Sorry.
come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason?
Very sorry, didn't mean to
Or did the
misgender.
neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
I don't know, the hair flick haircut really made me think twice. Let's see. First, let's see
I've
what
got
they've
a
got.
lovely little throw pillow. Just something I tossed together. Like
Right. So she sells all manner of stuff, like a salvager's helper. Holy shit, that looks good. 480 DPS. It takes light ammo. It bleeds, and it has corrosion damage. Acid, the gift that keeps on giving. Wow, that looks like one hell of a handgun. Actually, it's a level 10 handgun. I don't know if I'm level 10 yet, or if it matters at all. Ooh, excuse me. Heavy machine guns, shock cannon. Alright, so lots of weapons with greater DPS than what we already have. This sounds like a really nice weapon to have. A really nice weapon to own. Let's see if we can sell some things first, right? So we have this. Let's get rid of it. Except, get rid of the well, tech kit, right? Armor parts, sure, let's get rid of them. Weapon parts, let's get rid of them. We have this ugly riot control armor. We're just gonna get rid of it. We're just gonna keep wearing what we're wearing. Mag picks and bypass shunts, we're gonna keep those. We have a backpack mod for our armor. These mods are quite interesting to have. Energy cell, firefly, adrena time. Right, so we've got some drugs. I don't know if these drugs are useful at all. Let's get rid of these. I don't use these drugs. Adrenos, which is heals 20% health, 25% health over 2 seconds, which is what we've been using. Nothing too interesting here. We have some junk items. Yes, sell all junk. So that adds up. We have items to repair. Repair all equipped. What's that going to cost us? 300 something bits. That's fine. So we could get this. We could still buy this. An acid handgun. But what if we just find something like this along the way? It does have great DPS. I don't think I've ever seen something with this kind of DPS before. So it's a really strong gun. We've got a heavy machine gun that, well, it rivals what we've got here. But we're going to use a sniper, I think. I think a sniper is cool. You know what? I bought it. I bought it, and we're going to use it as well. Character. We just bought the most expensive gun I've ever seen. Alright, so the light machine gun, that's fine. This bolter pistol. It's hunting rifle. You know what, this light machine gun, well... No, we're also gonna keep this one. You know what, we need more weapon slots. Alright, so this is my number one. We'll just not use the shock stick at all. Alright, so this is number one. Number two. Number one. Yep. Looks great. Alright, let's
It's
talk.
almost time for today's episode of the...
Phineas sent me.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
I just bought your damn gun. We could have paid it. We could have paid for it if we didn't buy the gun. And didn't repair our stuff. No one's ever found my bits lacking.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Alright, so any chance for discount?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Alright, so that's a no?
Bless your heart.
Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Qualms here, let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
We need to see Edna anyway.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more. I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
True, true. Alright.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys.
Great, thanks.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here.
Oh,
take
we've got some
with
candy. Oh. We can level up again. 10 points available. Yeah, we should put some points in leadership, as Nick suggested. Absolutely agree. So we get companion abilities. Ability 1 and ability 2. Ability 1 is... Oh, well, they can only be used in combat, of course. Something about a shock and something about a knockback. Alright, cool. Escape. Save the game. Manual save Frederick, level 6. Alright, looking good. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. It's past 10 p.m, so I'm gonna have some tea and I'm gonna play a game with my wife, and then we'll continue this some other time. I'll be free most of the day tomorrow, so you could probably check it out then. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.